What's going on, guys? Self Denial here, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite plugins right now, Vital Synth. Vital Synth is a free plugin that is wavetable based synthesizer that I absolutely love, and it is becoming a regular part of my music creation. Um, but before we get started with all of that, please be sure to hit subscribe, drop a like on the video, comment. Make sure you put on that post notification so that you know when I post a video. It will greatly help me to improve as a YouTuber and musician, to do all of those things. So let's dive in. All right, so this is a sound that I created by using a cymatics kick sample and two wavetables that already come with the synth. It sounds amazing. I love it. Um, and it's very simple. I mean, it's stuff that you would typically do with Serum, right? But we're using a different tool here, and this is a wavetable specific to Vital. Um, and I am working on importing some Serum wavetables just to mess around. But here's why, and this is the first thing of my favorite things about Vital. You've got all these, which are warps, all of these, which are warps. You've got two different lists of warps that you can use to modify and mess with your wavetables. And I absolutely love that because some of these options you really don't see. Some of them are just the same kind of thing, bend and squeeze or things that we use. I think one of them is more like the asymmetrical um, thing on Serum. You've got formant, quantize, sync, FM, RM. So that's pretty cool. You got vocode, you got format scale over here, smear, bunch of different things here. Um, and I love every bit of it. I've messed with just about everything. This synthesizer, it's got three oscillators, really good. That's another of my favorite things is that the three oscillators opens up so much more possibilities than you could with Serum because that third oscillator really only did basic shapes and you couldn't FM into it, but you could FM out of it. You could use it as a FM source. But it goes every which way on all three. And then of course you got your noise oscillator there, which this one's pretty basic. It doesn't have um, the extensive list that Serum does. But with a noise oscillator, do you really need that? I don't know. Another favorite thing right off the bat, two filters. It reminds me of Massive so much, and I love this because it has routing. Look at this. This is routing. We're routing oscillator 1 and 3 into filter 1. Then we're routing filter 1 into filter 2, but then we're also routing oscillator 2 into filter 2. So oscillator 2 with the clicky robot is bypassing this. And I've messed with it, I've done this. I don't like that in my personal opinion as much as that. I mean, that to me is just better. Um, yeah, I mean, and I just love the fact that you have that here. But not only that, you have a third one here. This is something that I think Serum missed an opportunity on. I think that they could have um, maybe in their filter section have the filter, but then have a button here to switch between filter 1 and 2, and and yeah, have different settings between the two. And then you have your third filter here. Also, this filter in the effects section has a visual. Love it. It's something that I really can't stand about Serum, to be honest. Not saying that Serum is a bad synth, okay? If you have the money and you can go buy Serum, please do. It is a great synthesizer. They're always updating it. Great synthesizer. Not knocking Serum. Still use it. Still makes some amazing sounds. But this being free and having all this positive vibes about it, I absolutely love it. I just love it. I just love it. The things that I don't like though is like the compressor and the distortion. They're not as powerful. Let's put it that way. Um, that's our distortion here. I'd have to crank it like this to get it, to really make a dramatic difference. And then we're just distorting the sound, and it just doesn't sound good. I don't particularly like that either. So we just, we stick with something somewhere around here. Why not? And like the doing this completely changes it. So I don't know what's up with that, but not a big fan of that. But the newest thing that I love about Vitam, what's a Vitam? Vital Synth is gonna be this right here, which I just discovered recently because I'm blind apparently. Um, you can use the pitch wheel as an automation source. So what does that mean? What that means is we can distort the heck of our sound by doing this while we're changing our pitch. So you can't make this not change your pitch, which is fine because it's a pitch wheel. But you can make it control other options out there, and I love that because there are some sounds that I make where the automation has to follow the pitch, and this already controls the global pitch. So you just throw this on whatever you need and automate your pitch. I mean, it's amazing. I love it. Um, but yeah, I mean, that's just a few things that I absolutely love about Vital Synth. I think it is a plugin worth downloading. It is free. It is free. If you don't already have it, there will be a link in the description down below. Make sure you go, you check it out, you download it, you look at some of their paid options too. I'm about to invest in one of their upgrade options to get some more wavetables and mess around with those, and it also allows you to have more of your text to wavetable, which is a great feature, but I don't know how I feel about it 100% yet, which is why I haven't mentioned it. But text to wavetable is a thing, but you only get two per day when you are paying, absolutely nothing to the company. But when you upgrade, you get more per day, and then eventually it's just unlimited. But it is a good thing to use. And I have decided that they are worth my, time and money. I've taken the time to learn it. Now I'm getting ready to invest in what they're doing here. So make sure you go into the description, you click that link to their website, and you download this. It is free. It is a tool in your arsenal that you should have. Um, and as always, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure you like the video, drop a comment. Tell me what's your favorite part of the video. Tell me what you think about Vital Synth. I want to know. I want to hear everybody else's opinions. I want to hear the good, the bad, the ugly. I want to know, is there something more I can learn about this that I didn't mention in this video? Just whatever you got to say, I want to hear it. So thanks again for stopping by, and I hope to see you guys back here next time. Deuces.